Hello students. So as you know that through the live session we had discussed and we had started a new chapter from your book. It so happened it was Jalebis, the 8th chapter, and almost first comprehension we had covered through that, and whatever is mentioned under the first comprehension, that was just I think the introduction of the narrator, the child who was in 5th standard, and he was going with a fee there. I'm just rewinding this so that those students who didn't attend the live session, they can also just go through that through the introduction of the chapter. And that boy actually was a very good one, and he got scholarship also. He was good in studies. Apart from that, somewhere he was honest, but yes, as a child only, he was crossing from the market and he saw that halwai is just frying the jalebis, fresh jalebis he saw, and that's why his mouth watered by seeing that only. So he wanted to buy those jalebis actually himself, but then he is blaming everything on the coins which were there in his pocket. So there were 4 rupees only for the school fee in his pocket, and he was just saying that that coins were pursuing me again and again, that just go and buy the jalebi through us so that you can also eat, and money is made to spend only. So such kinds of excuses he is giving, and at last what happened, that he went to the market. After coming home, when he again went to the market, he just spent 1 rupee and he bought few of the jalebis. So this was all about the first comprehension. The conversation between the boy and the coins was going on. Now we'll continue with the second one. And talking about the second comprehension, what will you see here? It's already mentioned in the beginning that a heap of jalebi he eats, whatever he bought from 1 rupees, he eat that heaps of jalebi and share them liberally with one and all, because those were enough. Actually, it's a story of old time, and that time everything was so cheap. It was not that costly as these things are there nowadays. So he was saying just with 1 rupees he bought many of the jalebis. He ate himself also, and he distributed those jalebis with his friends also. Though penniless now, he feels no less important than a mob leader, and the real problem at hand is payment of school fee on time. So he was actually doing his best. He distributed to the friends also, and he was feeling like a leader who's just dividing the food everywhere. But what is the problem by the end? That he just spent all the money on jalebis only, all 4 rupees, and he did not have anything to pay the school fee. So about this only we'll read here. I'm just reading it fast so that you should come to know, and hope whenever you will see the video, you should just keep your books along with you. Just as I was gathering up the heap, in the distance I spotted our Tonga. Tonga, you understood, I think. It's a two-wheeled horse-drawn vehicle. That's a vehicle which is drawn by the horses that time. Nowadays also, some of the villages you can find there. So Chachajan was returning from court, and I clutched the jalebis to my chest and ran into a gully. When I reached a safe corner, I began to devour the jalebi. I ate so many jalebis that if anyone pressed my stomach a little, jalebis would have popped out of my ears and nostrils. So here the writer, the child, is saying actually that he was buying the jalebis, and suddenly he saw that his Chachajan is also coming. That time he was in court only. So he just hid those jalebis along with his chest only, and he ran towards the homes. And in a gully only, in a street only, he stood there, he hid himself there, and he started eating all the jalebis. And he ate that much jalebi that he was saying that I was so full that if I wouldn't just stop myself, if I just start eating one more, so they will come out from my nostrils and from my ears even. So here the child is just telling about that incident when he bought the jalebi. Now further, very quickly, boys from the entire neighborhood assembled in the gully. By that time, I was so pleased with my stomach full of jalebis that I got into the mood for some fun. I started handing out jalebis to the children around, and delighted they ran off, jumping and screaming into the gullies. Soon a whole lot of other children appeared, probably having heard the good news from the others, and I dashed to the halwai and bought one more rupees worth of jalebi. So first of all, he just spent 1 rupees there and he just ate full jalebis, whatever he wanted. And later on, he was so happy by having that much jalebi. So he thought that there should be some fun now. And for fun, what did he do? He started actually distributing all the jalebis amongst the children. And then children, they were calling other children also when they came to know that someone is distributing jalebis, so they also came there. So like that only the boy was having fun. And he was saying there further, then everyone, they were just so happy to listen that everyone was running from every sides for taking those jalebis. So as many children were there, so he went to the halwai again and he bought 1 rupee. He just spent 1 rupees more and he bought some more jalebis for them. Then further what happened, I'm not going to read the whole paragraphs, in between only I'm reading, okay. So now further what happened, that the beggars too launched as assault, and if children could be elected to the assembly, my success would have been assured that day. So he was feeling himself like a leader, and he was saying that I was assured that if that time there was some election in our village, so definitely I could win easily. Now further, because one little signal from my jalebi wielding hand and the mob would have been willing to kill and get killed for me, I bought jalebis for the remaining 2 rupees as well and distributed them. So he was having that much fun along with those children, and he was just enjoying the moment when everyone was asking him the jalebis, and he was so important for everyone that he decided that whatever 2 rupees are left, he'll spend those 2 rupees also on the jalebis and he will distribute them. Now further what happened, I'm just reading from the next page. I had left one of the paragraph here. And why so? Because here in this paragraph he was just sharing his own experience, that what was he feeling that time actually. So the next one I'm starting here. The result at night. Result of what? Eating the jalebis. What happened to him now? The result was that all night I lay, coiled up like a jalebi. He was coiled up like a jalebi. You had seen the jalebi, it used to be like a coil, and he is saying that continuously actually pain was there in his stomach because he himself had eaten a lot, and apart from that when he came home and his parents offered him some food, so he had to eat because he couldn't tell anyone that what is the reason why he couldn't eat. He can't say that I spent the money on jalebis. So he said that continuously there was a stomach ache, and thank God I didn't have to eat all 4 rupees worth of jalebis by myself. And then he said that I was somewhere thankful that I just ate 1 rupees jalebi and rest I had distributed. I didn't eat all the 4 rupees jalebis. So further he said, when children speak, flowers shower from their mouths, but I wouldn't be the first child in the world with whose every word a crisp fried jalebi would come out. So that was the condition of the boy, and he was saying that when children speak, definitely it is said that when children speak, so they used to speak like that as flowers are coming out from the mouth. But he was saying that what was coming from his mouth actually, crisp and the smell of the jalebis. So that much he had eaten that day. He was full with jalebis. Further, children don't have stomach. It is said actually, children don't have stomach. Why so? This is a question also further you will see in the second comprehension definitely. They have digestion machines. Why? Because they have digestion machine. Means whatever they'll eat, they are able to digest that easily. So that's why it is said that children don't have stomachs, but they have digestive machines. My machine too kept working right through the night. In the morning, just like any other day, I washed my face and like a virtuous student with chalk and slate in hand, I headed for school. Headed means he started for the school only. So next day he woke up and he just suffered a lot with stomach pain all night, and next day again he woke up without saying a single word. He washed his hand and face and he started towards the school only. Further, I knew I would get the previous month's scholarship that day, and once I would pay the fees with that amount, the jalebis would be completely digestive. So it's not about the digestion problem only, but there was some tension also in his mind, and he was saying that he was in a hope that as he was going to school, so that day only he will get the scholarship, and through that scholarship he will pay the school fee, and then the jalebis will be digested easily. But when I go to school, I found out that the scholarship was going to be paid the following month, and that was also changed that day. He was hoping for the scholarship on that very day, but thing is that it was decided that he is not going to have the scholarship that day, but it will just paid for the next month, for the following month. Now what happened? My head started to spin. His head started to spin. His head started hailing. Now I felt as I was standing on my head and could not get onto my feet again, even if I tried. So he was totally freeze there after listening that. Now he was in a big trouble. He did not have money to pay the school fee. Why? Because he had spent that money for eating jalebis. Master Ghulam Muhammad announced that the fee would be taken during the recess. So time was also given by the teacher who used to collect the fee. And who was the teacher? Master Ghulam Muhammad. Further, when the recess bell rang, I tucked my bag under my arm and left the school and simply followed my nose. So that day actually he just left the school as the recess was there when the teacher had decided that he'll take the fee during the recess. So that time also he just tucked his bag, and then he started moving from the school only. He did not want to face the teacher. Now further, if no mountain or ocean blocked my path, I would have kept going till the earth ended and the sky began. And once I got there, I would say to Allah Mia, just this once save me. Order a farishta to pass by and drop just 4 rupees in my pocket. I promise I'll use them only to pay my school fee and not to eat jalebis. So now what is the way actually of a child? He did not have any other actually way to come out from this problem. So he was continuously praying and he's saying everything to Allah Mia. Just send some farishta who will just give me 4 rupees so that I can pay my school fee. And definitely he's promising Allah that I will not definitely pay this to eat jalebis and anywhere else, but I will just pay my school fee through that 4 rupees. I couldn't reach the point where the earth ended, but definitely reached the point where the Kambelpur railway station began. So he was there on a railway station. Now he reached on a railway station. So when he reached there to the railway station, so that time only an elder person, he just warned him also that don't cross the railway station like that, but because any time rail can come through the track only. Fine, the elders had also warned me that one must never eat sweets with one fee's money. And how did this instruction escape my mind that day? I don't know. And that time also he was continuously thinking about that money only which is spent for eating jalebi. Although that was not a sin actually, he was also just a child and he just was feeling he's craving for the jalebis and he just spent the money over them, but still he was feeling bad for that because now he was in a fix. So this was all about your second comprehension, students, and few of the questions were also there. Almost 5 questions were there with this, and I think you will be able to do this yourself. If not, so we'll discuss them through the live session. And yes, now whenever our live session will be on Friday, that time students will start with the third comprehension. I'll try to finish this third comprehension through the live one. That's all about this. Thank you.